What's up with it, brothers? Speak on the reviews, man. Back on it again. You know we in the truck making moves, man. So we speaking on all kind of shit, man. You already know what time it is, right? Man, I want to talk to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying about a certain time in my life, man. I was still in college. I was going to Texas Southern, and man, I was working my ass off. Man, I was working. You know what I mean? And here in Houston, at that point in time, we're talking back when, shit, dude, we're talking about, 2005, 7, 8, shit like that. I was working in call centers and shit, and it's a particular call center here in Houston that I worked at, where a lot of guys come out of. A lot of prominent dudes came out to launch their own businesses. A couple guys became rappers, DJs, social media influencers, man, all kind of shit like that, right? If you're from Houston, then you know, because it's like, it's a handful of call centers out here where everybody didn't work there before. So you pretty much, if you're not from Houston, you'll meet everybody who is like, who's who in the town. And you know what, man? I worked that job. It was an after school job. We worked every day from 4 to 9 o'clock, doing sales over the phone, telemarketing sales, shit like that. A bunch of hungry students, and there was a couple people in there that weren't students, but they were young. They might have had kids, or they really didn't have the direction at that point in time. Didn't really have any skills. So this was the best job to come to, because if you hit your sales quota and you hit your spiff, it was easy for you to get you $1,000 a week. And let me tell you, man, back in 05, 06, 07, 08, shit, 09, 2010, you can make you $1,000 a week. You can make some shit happen. You know what I mean? You got bread to take care of your bill, take your little girlfriend out to floss, because we young, so we saving, but not really, not no real saving, right? And I worked there for a long ass time, man, at this call center. Wasn't the best of salesmen, but I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? Worked myself to a point where I could keep my sales per hour up to quota. And I was pretty well spoken, and I had pretty good leadership skills. And then I had a partner who was a superstar, and he got moved up, and of course, by me being his man, of course, he gonna make me the lead on his team. So I ended up leading my man's team. We're doing good and things like that. And man, my partner ended up leaving the company, going somewhere else, because he heard another contract, and the guy wanted to recruit, because people knew about this particular job, man. So what they would do was they would come recruit from that job to start their own call centers, because if guys are already familiar with the plans and the calling plans and the all the things being offered, then it's easier to recruit those people than to just train new people, right? So it's easy. So when he leave, I get moved up to manager. So this is my first time being in management. This is my first time being an official sales manager. You know what I mean? Like I'm managing a team. I'm 23 years old, 24 years old. I'm not very old, you know what I mean? But I can hold my own. I understand what's going on and stuff like that. My competition was one more male, one more brother. He was a little older, so he was probably about 26, 27. And, he's a professional guy. Then all the rest were all women, right? Black women. They were all women. And I'll tell you this, man. You know what I mean? This is when I learned that, and don't get me wrong, man, listen, I love my sisters and shit like that, but I would rather not work with you in a corporate setting, right? This is my opinion. Working with sisters in a corporate setting is very, very dangerous, because it's constant competition, and they have no problem using their femininity to undercut your ass, right? So, you know, it's my first time in management. I'm still green. I'm thinking that we're actually a team, right? We're actually a team. Hell no. We on the team, bro. Right? The women had linked up together like Voltron or fucking Power Rangers or some shit, and was coming together on one accord against my ass. Right? The whole thing was about getting me out the way. Now here I am, bro. I'm a fucking struggling college student. I don't have shit. I'm driving a Honda Accord. You know, like, you know, I got 3 ties, 3 pair of pants, 4 pair of shirts, 2 pairs of shoes. I'm rotating the fuck out them joints, right? I'm keeping them clean though, so I'm still doing my thing. So you know what I mean? You hoe ass niggas don't hop in the comments talking shit. I was still doing my thing. But yeah, man, I came to find out that it was strange, man, that some of my biggest detractors, man, that I had when I was there was some black women. And, you know, for whatever reason, you know, they didn't like me. I really didn't kiss ass. You know, I talked proper. I had high confidence and things like that. So, you know, I was on the shit list. You know? And I never forget, man. I had an agent on my team, cool little chick. We'll leave her nameless. You know what I'm saying? We'll call her Sharonda, just for kicks and giggles, right? So Sharonda, she come to me one day, and you know, as I'm walking around, I'm talking to my team. You know, I'm talking to everybody. Hey, how you feeling today? How you doing? You know, and I was the kind of manager, you know what I mean? I show up with donuts and shit. I got croissants and shit, or I have I got juices, or I got spiffs and specials for the day. You know, I'm putting money on the board, $40 on the board for my first sale, all kind of shit like that, right? And she come and she said, this chick, Sharonda, she came, she said, Herman, she said, hey man, you need to be careful, cause you know, Miss So-and-so, she got it out for you. She saw you talking to me, and you know, I talked to my agents, and I did some simple shit like touch her on the shoulder, right? I just touched her shoulder, like, hey, how you doing today? You good? Y'all good? Okay, hey. Well, when she seen me do that, she ran behind me and went and told my agent, hey, I seen him touch you on your shoulder. Did he make you uncomfortable? Because he legally he can't do that, right? Just a funky chicken head ass broad, right? Doing a little bullshit like that, trying to get a player caught up. But this chick, she was cool with me. You know, I looked out for her. She was a single mother and things like that. You know, she'd come in late or she would have issues, but she was a performer. And you know, if you can perform, hey man, I can make provisions for you. All right, yeah, you perform. Yeah, I ain't tripping about you and your baby daddy had a fight the other night, you know, he tripping on some bullshit. Cause you know, call centers ghetto in the motherfucker, right? Bro, call centers are ghetto as hell. Like, if you ain't got no skills, you can go to a call center. If you can speak well and read a script, you know, you can do your thing. And some of the most ghetto shit going on. Everybody's fucking. These females, baby daddies coming up to the damn job, catching fades with the niggas up at the job because they fucking the niggas at the job on lunch break. That shit does happen. But back to my story. So the chick who was trying to check me, telling my agent about, you know, well, he can't touch you. Well, she was like, nah, her, you know, he ain't like that. You know, big boy, you know what I mean? He ain't like that, man. He cool. Like, he when he does that, it doesn't come across like that, right? Now, mind you, bro, this a black woman. Talk to another black woman trying to get me fucked up. Oh, well, you know, he can't do that. He can't do this, right? He can't do all this shit. Okay? But because I was honest and I kept it real, and I wasn't really the kind of guy to, as the old folks say, I didn't shit where I sleep, which means I'm not like a lot of guys when they get in a management position. You want to have sex with the people that you have to put to work, and that shit just don't work. So for all you young guys, this is a side note that's out here, man. Listen. Man, listen, bro, check it out. If you are a manager or something like that, the females are gonna be coming for you. Let me tell you something. If you have sex with any of those females, don't you sit your ass up there and think you're gonna be able to bend them over and have your way with them and then turn around and tell them to go to work. It ain't gonna work like that. You're gonna have to have some charisma and some game to make that work, right? But stay here though. Where I'm going with this. Shit. Herm, where you going with this shit? You know, I watch Kevin Samuels videos and shit like that, bro, all the time. I watch this shit all the fucking time, right? And I hear these women like, and it's, you know, when they're dealing with the brothers, they don't know how to act. Oh, well, you know, I got a slick tongue. I got a slick mouth. Right? Shit like that. Oh, well, if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna say it. Right? Oh, okay. I got it. But when she at work, right? When you catch her ass at work, man, you get a whole different voice. You get a whole different demeanor. Man, jump in the comments right now. Y'all motherfuckers let me know. How many times you done been at the crib and you done heard your girl talking on the phone, talking to her superiors or the management at work. It sounded like goddamn Heather or Stacy or goddamn Valley Girl. And you like, who the fuck is that? Yeah. See, man, I'm going somewhere with this shit. Right? See, they know how to act when they on that job. They know how to talk to the boss. You feel me? See, the boss still giving them they little check for the job that they do. That's gonna fuck around and get automated. But that's a different fucking video, right? Oh, they talk to him correct. Man, they don't come with that sister girl bullshit and all that old shit, that tough shit. That white man come around, oh, they be in pocket. Oh man, he pull up, the Valley Girl voice come on. All of a sudden, they got all this resolve, and now she got a filter, and she know how to talk to men, and she respectful. But when you at the house, she talking crazy to you though, right? Cause she don't respect your ass, right? And maybe she don't respect the white man either, but she respect his money. See that money, right? So they could go buy the little CLA 250 Benz, the little cheap ass Honda Accord Benz, right? So they can take all the little trip with their homegirls. They can go buy a little bullshit little Jeep. Get them some little clothes and shit like that. Right? Get some trinkets. Oh, they gonna act right for that shit. So here's where I'm going with this, man. You notice, man. Whenever your girl, you know, when she on the phone with them white folks at her job, oh man, she got all kind of resolve, bro. Man, she got patience, bro. She understand what shouldn't be said and what need to be said and all of that type of shit, right? Man, she understand all that. See, when she dealing with you, oh, she don't understand that. She don't know what a filter is. She don't know how to watch her mouth. She don't understand what's inappropriate to be said. But when she on the Zoom call, right, with Bradley or whatever, and they going over the monthly revenue, oh, she's using her most proper voice that she possibly can. And it's this weak ass little laugh and this weird ass Valley Girl voice that your ass never hear. You like, damn, where is the Valley Girl? Right? And this brings me to, I was having a discussion with a lady I was seeing at the time, and I found myself in a situation, bro, where I was constantly having to like pull this chick cord and constantly having to like correct her. Hey man, could you not do that? Hey man, that's disrespectful. Hey man, don't do that. Don't do this. All this shit, right? Which is why I made the video for y'all, you know. Man, listen, correcting chicks constantly, all that shit's a waste of time, bro. Cause she either got it or she don't. And if she don't have it, she gonna fake like she have it just to get what she need from your ass before the mask come off and you find out that you've been fucking duped. Right? So we're arguing one day. And you know, of course, I'm getting on her behind, you know, her attitude, her disposition, how she's coming across, and all that kind of shit. And she says, well, you know, how you want me to talk to you then? How I'm supposed to talk to you? I said, you know what? Here's what you do. I said, talk to me how you talk to them white men when you at your damn job. Motherfucking mic drop. Mic drop, dog. Right? She couldn't say shit, bro. All she could do was look at me and smirk. Because she knew that I already knew the play that she was running. You know? When you with the brothers, you got to be loud. You got to be boisterous. You got to be rambunctious. You don't understand tact. You got to just fly off the handle and say everything. Oh, but when your ass at work, when you at work to, you know what I mean, to get that little $2,000 or that little $1,500 a week, that little $1,700 a week, $2,500 a week, whatever they paying you, oh, you understand. You feel me? When you talking to White Zaddy and you talking to Miss Ann, you see, you understand. Now you understand being respectful. You know what I'm saying? And I was a much younger man at this time, and you know, for me to say that to her was a complete waste of time. And I understand a lot of you simp motherfuckers gonna hop in the comment section and talk about, you know what I mean? Oh, complaining about this and all of this. Listen, man, we make these videos and we spread these content for young men who going or will encounter this shit, and they know what it looked like, so they don't have to go through the same shit that we went through. Know what I mean? So if you don't like what I'm saying when I'm dropping my shit, man, it's easy as hell. You ain't gotta click on my damn video. It's for people who want to learn and want to share. For men who want to learn and want to share. And we don't mind the ladies coming along too. You know, we still love the ladies. It is what it is. But let me tell you this, brothers. Listen. Don't take no shit off nobody, off no woman that you have an intimate relationship with, and you're noticing that when she goes to work, the work gets the best version of her. She's super respectful at work. She's super mindful at work. Then come home and feel like she don't have to give you that same respect. You know what I'm saying? In corporate America, I mean, I've worked, you know, as far as corporate and offices, call centers was as far as I got. Other than that, man, I've done work in more industrial industries, you know what I mean, stuff like that. As far as, you know, more blue collar stuff. But I'll tell you this right here. Number one, I would prefer to not work with black women unless it's like my old lady and I'm putting her to work inside my own infrastructure. And second behind that, bro, you know what I mean, would be other women. I just prefer not to. You understand what I'm saying? You know, expect for them to click up on you, to turn on you and stuff like that. There is no camaraderie. There is no brother and sisterhood or none of that kind of shit. And I would watch. I would be at work, fam, and I would watch some of the most gangster, like, bro, self-proclaiming gangster black women, bro. Bro, when these account executives used to come in, bro, these females turn into kittens. Oh my God, they become super respectful. Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just trying to do the best. I'm like, damn, you don't even talk to your husband like this. I done been at the Christmas party with you. You be disrespecting the fuck out your husband. But let Tim, you know, from accounting, or Tim from operations come down and do a visit. Shit, you on your best behavior. And not only that, you dig, but you ready to kick whatever motherfucker you have to down the hole so you can come up for yourself. And it's sad that it's like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. You know? Man, so this one more time, man, for y'all brothers out there, man. All y'all young brothers, man. Y'all pay attention to what's going on, man. And y'all watch yourself. Everybody ain't your friend. You understand what I'm saying? And all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Alright? Listen to that, man. Hey, man, check it out. If you can't read the signs while going on the road, your ass going the wrong way, man. Y'all be cool. I'll see y'all next time.